Now then, recently Victoria Beckham was left sobbing after missing husband David at Heathrow Airport. Security issues and flights from different terminals meant they weren't able to kiss each other goodbye as David flew off to LA and Victoria boarded her flight to Moscow. Oh, so how important is it, girls, do you reckon, to kiss someone goodbye? Carol, as I say, you're in the first flushes. You must still be kissing every opportunity.
Well, but I always would, I think, because you know, when you go out, you don't know, you might just get run over by a bus or something, and then if you ever see them again,
it's a bit harsh.
Well, you might, you don't know.
But that's a long journey, isn't it? If you're saying goodbye like Victoria, miss David, and he's going on a plane and she's going on a plane, then you would think, oh no, I'll never say goodbye. What if the plane crashes?
But life is like, you know, actually you've got more chance of getting run over crossing the road outside your house than you have of dying in a plane crash. So I always think, you know, if I were to never see Mark again because he either ran away from me because I'm a nightmare or disappeared, I would go, oh no, I didn't even kiss him goodbye, and I would hate that. So yeah, we never ever. I don't even leave the house to go to the shop without giving him a kiss, and he's the same. I know.
But you see, when you're busy though, I was working this morning and I came back in and Martin had his hose out, but he was hosing the back passage. You see, that's what he was doing. Around the house, and I was busy, and I had to go, and I went and saw him and said, oh, that's brilliant you're doing that, otherwise I'd have to do it. And then I had to go out again, and I thought, I'm not kissing him while he's hosing his back passage, and I went. And also, you know, in the mornings, when you've got the children on the school run, and God bless him, you know, husbands take a back seat when you're sort of getting the children out the door, and I'm bustling them out, tumbling out the door, and I don't want to go back, I can't. But I do kiss him, he's lovely.
I think it's very nice if you've got a man to hose your back passage. And I think it's very rare these days.
Eh?
Yes, because I very rarely think that men do that nowadays. Anyway. Sorry. Yes, what I was going to say was...
Kiss goodbye. How important is it?
Ollie, my little grandson, who's only 3, he snogs you, you know, like... and goes, I love you. Nana! And I go, Ollie, I love you so much. Don't go, Nana, I come with you. And, do you know, that is the most heart-rendering goodbye you could ever have from anybody. It's just, isn't it wonderful? It's gorgeous.
Kissing hello or goodbye should last for, you know, even after 6 years, 7 years of marriage, I kissed him goodbye. No, I mean, every day, yeah. No, every day, but that's because you know, I like affection, I like to kiss, and, you know, obviously Jake's now at this age where it's not really cool to kiss me goodbye, mummy, at the school gates, and I'm like, don't I get a kiss? And he's like, kiss you later, mum. And it kills me. I'm losing my baby, won't kiss me unless we're on our own. Although, I've got to say, talking about airports, once I left him for a week, it was the first week I've ever had to leave him. He was about 2.5, 3. Killed me, and I came back, and my au pair was going to meet me at the airport. And I saw this little thing from miles away, and I went, and I ran to him, and he ran to me, and he gave me the biggest kiss. And you know what? We both fell on the floor, and I didn't care. I didn't care. I was holding him so tight on the floor, rolling around with pure, utter love. I couldn't stop kissing him. Yeah, I'm still the same now. He hates it.
It's really lovely having a boyfriend, someone who cares about you, someone who will, you know, give you a kiss goodbye. And for the first time ever, I have to say, in my whole life, when I came back from my holiday, well, when I went up to Bangkok to finalise all my birthday party arrangements, I was coming out of the airport and I was on the phone, so I was going, I'll be home in a minute, I'll be home. I walked out and he was standing there.
Oh!
He came to meet me, so we had a big snog in front of everybody in the airport.
See, that used to happen to me, and I used to think, and then we had children, and now I says, can't you come and pick me up? And he says, no, match of the days on.
That's just the saddest things that ever happened to me was, the love of my life was called Arthur. And I remember we had to get on a train, and I got on the train, and he started to run by the side, and he was going, I've got to tell you something, I've got to ask you something. And I went, oh! And I knew he was going to ask me to marry him. And I couldn't get the window down. And I was running down the train, I was trying every window, and he was going, Sherry, and he'd gone.
Oh, and that was it?
That was it, and he never asked me.
Did you see him again?
No, because he died, didn't he? A few years later, I know it's sad, but the thing is, isn't that sad? Because he was waving like that. But you know what? That memory's fantastic for me.
Well, at least you said goodbye.
I did say goodbye, yeah.
But it's funny how you can make a death seem so hilarious, Sherry.
But you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. But we're going to